The Honourable John Boscawen.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. Does he stand by his statement that, quote, "I think the New Zealand Institute of Economic Research is referring to some longer-term issues around demographic changes and healthcare costs, and we share the Chief Executive's concerns"?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, yes I do, although I would say, having gone back and had a look at the Chief Executive's comments, that I think he's exaggerated some of the challenges a bit by using language like saying that costs will grow exponentially over time.
The Honourable John Boscawen.
Supplementary to the Minister. Does he believe it's fair on pensioners to have to worry about the costs of the increasing number of elderly while he pretends the age of entitlement can stay at 65, especially when Australia has announced several years in advance their intention to shift the age of entitlement to 67? If so, why?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, I think the message for pensioners is that they don't need to worry because they have attained the age of 65, and I don't think anyone is proposing that a change in the age of entitlement would affect them. They are a group who tend to worry more about these things, but in this case they don't need to. On the issue of raising the age, the government's position is quite clear and well understood.
The Honourable John Boscawen.
Supplementary to the Minister. How is it that Australia, a far richer country than New Zealand, recognises that the age of entitlement must be shifted out, but here in New Zealand we have a government promising to take on billions of dollars of extra debt over the next 4 years and potentially bankrupt New Zealand rather than face up to reality?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, we don't believe that those are the choices.
The Honourable John Boscawen.
Supplementary. Does he accept his government's decision to hang its reputation on holding the age of entitlement to 65 is a political one to the long-term detriment of young people in New Zealand who must shoulder the debt? If not, why?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, no, I think the government's reputation will hang on considered and consistent economic management in difficult times. With respect to the age of eligibility, yes, because it's a decision made by Parliament, is a political decision. The government has made a decision about not to raise the age of eligibility, and that's our position.
Question number... Point of order, Stuart Nash.
Mr Speaker, in question 1, Bill English said household debt had dropped. I'd like to table a diagram that showed total household debt has increased every single month.
The source.
This is the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, July 2011.
This is their standard publication. What's the Reserve Bank doc? Which is its they make a number of publications.
Yes, C5 sector credit, resident New Zealand claims of registered.
Which document is it from?
It's just off the Reserve Bank website.
Oh, it's off the Reserve Bank website. Leave the sort to table that document. Is there any objection? There's no objection. There is no objection. Question number 7, Darian.